Hey guys, it's Krista, Litter to Glitter here. And I've been working on this little piece and I put the EFex molding on it. And for those of you who didn't check out the last video, EFex is a bendable molding. And I added it here and here and here to this piece. And you only use weldwood contact cement to put it on with. And so I painted this in sea glass, and as you can see, I got you guys up close today so y'all can really see what this stuff does. And it took the paint phenomenally. I mean, it really did. I was a little bit worried about how it was going to take the paint because I've never used it before. Hey Deb. And so it's painted. It took the paint really well, so we definitely know it's paintable. And today I'm going to kind of make it look like jadeite. So I'm going to be using white wax, Dixie Belle Best Staying Wax in white. And we're going to make this piece. I have found that if you use the color from Dixie Belle called Sea Glass, and you put white wax, or you do a whitewash, like a fluff or a fluff or a cotton wash over it, it will make it look like jadeite. And I love that look. I love the look of jadeite. So we're gonna play with the white wax and make this piece, see what the EFex can do, and make this stuff look like jadeite. So I've decided that I am going to be doing white wax, like basically this whole piece. I'm gonna be white waxing it, this whole piece. So I'm just using this, see, I'm scrubbing it on, scrubbing it in there. So guys, yesterday, Dana, she was the winner of our 1,000 like contest. She came up to the shop yesterday. I got to meet her. That was so much fun. We just found out that we had a lot in common, and I can't wait to paint with her. It is going to be, she is just super sweet lady. So I'm just going to do this whole piece, and then we'll wipe it back. That way it gives it a second to kind of sit on there and dig in where it wants to dig in. Get into that little hole. There you go. And I am just using an inexpensive chip brush to scrubby this on. And I did not clear coat this before, so this is just on raw paint. Let's see here, get that. I had a bristle come out my brush, get out of there. Get out. I don't want, okay. Sorry, new brush, so bristles come out. So let's see what this does. What do you think? I'm just gonna wipe it back where I don't want it. Get into those details to make those details pop. Ooh. That is, I don't know if you guys can see that really well on the camera, but it is really, really pretty with the white wax. Oh, Austin jumped up. He's gonna grab the camera and see if we can get you guys in a better angle. Get you guys there. Actually, I'm gonna move the camera kind of, because I gotta have room to sit here too, dude. Yeah, so there you go. Let's try the light back on.
Light is still turned on, just dimmed it.
Hey, Amy from AJ. So Amy, I'm using white wax over jadeite, over sea glass to give it a jadeite looking effect, and using white wax. and I'm using the EFex molding. I have come to fall in love with this EFex molding. It's bendable molding, and you just put it on with contact cement. And it's made in the USA. It really is killer, decent stuff. And actually, I'm gonna get out my handy dandy knife, guys, because there's a couple of little, and I'm gonna wrap my towel in it, and I'm gonna go along the edge of the molding to kind of get it wiped back out of the molding just a little bit in some places. I love this look. I've always loved jadeite. I like the look of it. And then about a year and a half ago, I did a piece in sea glass and used a white wash over it, a fluff wash over it. And somebody commented that it looked like jadeite. And I'm like, you're right, it does. So there you go, guys. What do you think of that? Thank you, Amy. So this is the EFex. This was how it comes. It's completely bendable directly out of the packaging. You can tie it in a knot directly out of the packaging. Look at that. So there's no heating or steaming or anything like that. And you use DAP Weldwood contact cement for it. And then it takes the paint really well. I used sea glass on this. It took the paint really well. And then this is the Dixie Belle Best Dang Wax in white. And doesn't that look like jadeite? Thanks, Dana. So yeah, so let me back you guys out because my camera is so close right now. I was like reaching in to get stuff done. But I'm gonna white wax this whole piece. I really do like this look. So I'm gonna just scrubby this on with an inexpensive chip brush you can get anywhere. And I have a designated brush for every color of my wax. So when I'm done, I'll put it in a plastic baggie and then just save it. That way I don't have, I'm not throwing brushes away. And I am just scrubbing that in. I know me and my terminology, right? I'm scrubbing it. Heavier in some areas, lighter in others. And like I said, I did not poly this before I did the white wax. I just wanted to do the white wax all over it.
Which way do I go to get EFex?
Which way do I go to get EFex? Sharon, I am actually putting in an order this afternoon. So you can actually, if you go to the website, it's EFexUSA.com. And if you find what you like, send me a message with what you want and I'll order it and get it shipped out to you. Or you can order direct from the company. I'm actually putting in my first order with them today. I played with this stuff and fell completely in love with it. They do ship to Canada duty free. I found that out. I had somebody in Canada wanted to know about it. So you can go through me to buy it and then I can get it drop shipped directly from the company to you. Really, really neat stuff. I've just been really, really amazed with this. I thought it was going to be more difficult to put on than it was. And it wasn't difficult at all. Yes, thanks, Deb, for throwing that up. This is the trim. What I put on here was the trim. It's in the trim section on the website. And it actually comes in a big roll. And like I said, it comes in a roll. And the roll was about yay big around. But this is directly out of the packaging. I mean, just
Dana says I want.
Dana, yeah. I've heard about this company for about 2 years, and somebody said that they were in Arizona, and so I looked in Arizona and I could not find them. And then somebody told me that they went out of business, and I kind of got bummed. And then discovered them about 2 months ago and found out that they were still in business. And they sent me some samples, and because I really wasn't sure at that point if this was the same company because of everything that I'd heard. And so I was worried about that. And so they sent me some samples, and this is definitely the right company. Definitely the right company. So I was just in absolute awe. Yeah, absolutely fell in love. And then I used it for the first time on a piece Thursday.
Wasn't it that piece first?
Yeah, it was Thursday, right? Yeah, was on Thursday. And I had planned out like this whole like 45-minute thing because I thought it was going to take forever to put this stuff on because I'd never used it before. Within like 5 minutes, I had the first piece on, and then I did the rest of it. And so, yeah, I was sold. And I think that this stuff is really, really good for the home painter because you don't have to go out and buy a heat gun or steam or any of that stuff. It's just contact cement. That's all that you need. So what do you guys think of that? Sharon, I will not have it at the Plano Antique Mall. I will have it in my Garland location, which is at Plaza Garland in Garland. And if you tell me what you want, then I can bring it to the Plano Antique Mall and have it set aside for you under the desk. But I'm not going to stock it there. I'm just going to have it in my Garland location. Let's see here, a little gooky there. Let's get that out. But this reminds me so much of jadeite. What do you guys think? I mean, I absolutely love it. Hey, Kimberly. So, Kimberly, what I'm doing is that I am, this is the EFex molding that I put on Thursday. And I went ahead and painted it. I did 2 coats of sea glass. And then I'm hitting it with the Dixie Belle white wax and making it look like jadeite. So that's what I'm doing. So guys, do me a favor. If you guys like my videos, please spread them out to your friends. Invite people over and let them know that I'm here. That would mean so much to me, you guys. Got a couple of places that I've kind of put a little bit too much in, but I'm wiping it back. That's the good thing about the wax. And these details it's so subtle with the white wax on this sea glass that I love it. Okay, so let me get you guys, I'm gonna be doing the spindle down here. And I'm just doing white wax all over. And then I will wipe it back. And if you guys have ever watched my videos, y'all know that spindles are the bane of my existence. I cannot stand spindles. In all honesty, I'd rather take a beating than have to paint spindles. But this one isn't so bad because it's just the one. We've got some on top too, but it's not that bad. Definitely getting it into those ridges. Because I know that that's where I want it to really kind of be thicker. To bring out those accents. Let's see here. Ooh. So what other colors do y'all think would look? Have y'all used the white wax on? I mean, I love it on sea glass. I really do, as you can tell. I've done it on a couple other pieces, but white wax on sea glass is my favorite combination. Don't know if you guys have ever tried the white wax. Most people like the grunge or the dark. Okay, Dana, have fun. Somebody said, I have all that. I have a great curbside find. Will be perfect. And I couldn't read. Antebellum blue is what I used it on once. Oh, antebellum blue, I bet would be gorgeous too. I haven't used it on antebellum blue. See, I didn't get it down there in that. And there's crevices very well. I'm really packing it into those crevices because I do want those to definitely stand out. And I am leaving it a little bit more than I usually do when I use wax, just because I do want it to look like jadeite. And so usually I wouldn't do a lot here. I would just hit the crevices to just bring them out if I was using a darker wax. But since I want this to look like jadeite, I'm leaving more of the white wax on other parts as well. Get in there. So that one cleaned up a little bit too nice. I want it a little bit more grungy. A little bit more. And see, I'm not really wiping in some areas. I'm just blotting it. And that'll give it that. Let me take you guys off the tripod so y'all can see how that really does give you the jadeite effect.
Kimberly said I used white wax on the bedroom nightstand in DB soft pink and it's lovely.
Ooh, soft pink. That sounds good too. So I still have to, I'm not going to do it on camera because I'll have to take it off, but I still have to do up here. And I still have to do a second coat of sea glass up there and under here. But I didn't get it done in time. I'm sorry, guys. Forgive me. Was supposed to do it yesterday and I was not feeling well, so I didn't come into the shop until very, very late. And I didn't get a chance to put the second coat. So I did the second coat on the bottom of this when I got to the shop this morning. A couple of little places here. I just want to give it more of a effect. And blot it instead of wipe it. More than that crevice there. And then I'm blotting it off, not rubbing, to give it more of a textured effect. And then when we're done, this is the lion head pull original lion head pull that goes right there. So what do you guys think? I love it, love it, love it. It's just a really, really cute piece. We got this from my husband's brother. And I have a feeling it's going to be one of those pieces that they're going to be, well, you know, maybe I want that back. I didn't want it before, but can I have that piece back? Anybody ever do that to you guys? You know, they give you a piece because they were just going to throw it away, and they're like, here's a piece of furniture, have at it. And then you do something really cool with it. They're like, can I have that back? Happens to me all the time with my friends and my family, which is, you know, it's fun. So guys, tomorrow night I will be on Painting with Whiskey and Women, which is the group that I do every Tuesday night. And if
Deb, are you doing any color-wise with the lion head?
no, I'm leaving the lion head original. Deb, do you have an idea for the lion head, or do you think that I kind of like the original. But did you have an idea for the lion head? I'm open to ideas and suggestions. Kimberly, yes, you too. So your friends and family do that? Yeah, they do it to me all the time. So people think, people think that I have a house full of painted furniture, but I don't, because every time I paint a piece for me, family member comes over and says, I really like that. It ends up in our truck and my son and my husband deliver it, or it goes on the back of their truck or in their trunk because, you know, that's it. Isn't he beautiful, that lion head pull? Isn't that gorgeous? Love it, love it, love it. So that's why I kept him original. I just thought he was so cool. So, okay, guys, let me tell you, I will be back. I gave back a blanket chest to my daughter-in-law. Right, and that's the thing. You know, how do you tell aunts, uncles, sister-in-laws, no. I love them too much. My best friend, you know. So I will be on Painting with Whiskey and Women tomorrow night. And then my next video on Litter to Glitter will be on Thursday. And I will be starting a new project. And I'm going to get this finished up. Probably, got a couple other things I've got to do. I'm hoping to get this done by Thursday. If not, it'll be done Thursday. And we'll be starting a new project on Thursday. So guys, again, if you want EFex, it is Monday at about 1:30. So by the time I close my shop today, I'm going to be putting in an order. If you want EFex, let me know. I'll go ahead and order it, or I could have it drop shipped for you. And we'll talk to you on Thursday, guys. If not, please check out Whiskey and Women tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Central. That's 7 Eastern. We'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.